So a couple months back I made Bahama Mama Jello Shots. You can see a link above me in a card and it'll take you to that. And it was a popular video, had a good reception, so I decided, since I have a party coming up and I'm making some Jello shots anyway, that I'd film it and show you a couple more variations, because I never make just regular Jello shots with, Jello and vodka. I always try different combinations, and the combination I'm trying today actually got off Facebook. It was a blue firecracker. And what you need to make a blue firecracker is berry blue flavored Jello. You need some shot glass type plastic cups. These are 2 ounce. You're going to need some vodka, some peach schnapps, and of course some water. So really easy. I have my little single burner portable over here, just so I don't have to move around so much going over to the stove. But we're going to start this off just like you would any traditional Jello. We're going to put in 1 cup. I put just a little bit more in usually, because when you boil it, a little bit of it evaporates. So I'm just going to turn this on to high, and we're going to let that boil up. So I'm going to get my bowl ready and pour my boiling water in there when that's ready. And we're going to cut ahead to the next scene, because I don't think you want to sit here and wait for this to boil. And we are back. So I got my water, which is basically boiling right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Jello ready. And we're just going to do as the directions typically state for Jello. We're going to pour our boiling water. I'm going to pour my boiling water into this bowl here. And we're just going to stir in our Jello mix. You just want to stir this for a few minutes until it's nice and dissolved. Once again, I don't think you need to sit here and watch me stir this for a couple minutes, so on to the next frame. Alright, so what I've done is I've stirred this up real nice. It's dissolved very well. So we're going to take some peach schnapps, and we're going to measure out 5 ounces of our peach schnapps. Now, you can chill your peach schnapps. It will help your Jello set faster, so you won't have to wait quite as long. But I use mine at room temperature and it works out just fine, so there's no reason to really worry too much about that. So we have a total of 5 ounces of our peach schnapps, followed by my Stoli vodka. Stoli's kind of a premium brand to be using in Jello shots, but that's all I have right now. We're going to take 3 ounces of that and pour that in as well. You just need to gently stir this just to make sure everything gets nicely incorporated. Now, if you find that if you make a batch and it's not quite strong enough for you, feel free to up the vodka and lower the peach schnapps, or whatever it is to get the desired effect. But this one is actually kind of lighter than most Jello shots, but it was actually a pretty good hit at the party I had first. That's why I decided to make it again, along with a couple others that I've never made before. So this one should turn out just fine. What we're going to do is we're going to let this cool down a little bit. I'm going to transfer it over to this measuring cup with a pour spout, and then I'm going to pour it into my cups. Alright, so next step, simple. We're just going to put our plastic cups, and I should have got clear so you guys could see through them, but I'll show you at the end after they set how they look inside the cups. But we're just going to pour these in and let them in the fridge for probably a couple hours until they're nice and gelled up. So that is the last step of making those, and I'm going to show you real quick you know, what they look like when they're all said and done. Alright, so I'm back. I let these sit overnight. Now I got a couple different flavors here, and if you want to check out some of my other videos, there is a Jello Shots playlist. I'll put a link in the description, and a card will pop up above me. Check those ones out as well. So I'm going to check in on my Blueberry Firecrackers. As you can see, they're a nice bright blue, vibrant. And these ones go down smooth. They are not super potent. They only have 3 ounces of vodka with the 5 ounces of peach schnapps. So it's kind of like a watered down version of a Jello shot, but they go down smooth and people tend to enjoy them. They're one of my more popular ones that I've made in the past. Alright, so I'm going to slap a lid on all these Jello shots and take them to the party. If you enjoyed this one, check out my channel for even more. Subscribe if you want to see some even more liquor recipes for cocktails, Jello shots, and pretty much anything involving liquor. So give that a subscribe, and until next time guys, thanks for watching this one.